Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Swissman15 back with turn 25, a milestone for this Britannia Hotseat campaign. I have a headache, so if I make any bad decisions, now will be the time. But I think I planned out my turn for the most part. We have a candidate for adoption, Borislev Tirigye-Vasson. Let's see, he's a promising commander, speaks of loyalty. Decent on a manager. We could get him somewhere. He doesn't seem that bad. So we'll take him. Hail, King Magnus! Ooh. Our Welsh diplomat report that you will not cease this constant warfare. Take up gardening and grow some leeks. I like leeks. And I will lend you some sheep. They are really great animals to cultivate. If you do such a thing, we can avoid an outbreak of all-out war, and I can lend you some sheep to get you started, King Dafydd. I would love to. I really would. But the thing is that your idea of peace is me not having Scotland anymore, and that cannot be agreed to, unless I'll talk to him and see what he really wants from the peace. The ratings now. England's back on top militarily. The Barons Alliance is first in financial, because they have so much money. We're first in production, England's first in population, and we are first overall. Alrighty. So let's see. Did he destroy Lifford? He did. Look at that. And he's sieging Derry, but that was expected. So we'll just turn this all up to a very high tax rate, because if they rebel, you know, that'd be nice. We're gonna get we're not gonna get 9,000, we haven't spent our money yet. Let's get our ship right here so that we can assault Lifford, and if we lose, because I feel like it's going to be out of our favor, that we can run away to our ship. Right. Ooh, 5-7. Do we want to risk it? We can do a night attack. He doesn't go up. So we'll hope for the best. Close defeat. Oh, okay. I don't want 6 Viking Raiders. Can I not run with King Magnus? I cannot. Well, we'll leave this ship here. That's not a far fleet at all. We'll leave this ship here and just hope for the best that he can't catch up to King Magnus. Did his rating go up militarily? No. He's a decent king. Alright, I just don't want him to die out there. We'll see how he fares. Hopefully we can scare him, but we didn't manage to take it, but he destroyed it already, so there's no reason I'm taking it anyway. Doesn't have much of a population. Alright, well, what we can do, though, is take our massive army over here. We're not going to send it to Wales, because we don't want war there, and this will be our last chance to really damage them, the rebuilding, it seems. So, we'll go right here with this army, and besiege. Can we get more? No, we cannot. Okay. Maintain siege. Alright, so that seems good. We'll get this spy over here to see what's going on. Trim has basically nothing in it, so it might be viable to take that. What does Dublin have? A lot of buildings. Or a decent amount of buildings, and he'll probably destroy them, or... And how much is the population? 8,000, so he can really decimate it. Dublin, he doesn't have any army back here at all. They're all concentrated up here, and they're rather weak at that. I mean, speaking of weak armies, our king's army is, like, not looking too hot. I really wish he could have taken it, but oh well. He's probably going to run them back, and they're hopefully going to run onto this ship. If they do, I'll be happy. But I'm scared. I'm scared for their lives. What do we have in these armies? Some decent units. Yeah, he'll combine and... Sorry, the game minimized, but we do have these armies that will be attacking us. Hopefully they can't beat us. I don't know what I was saying before. Agents. We have a spy in here. Let's just take this right here and get this spy and spy on the Welsh, since they are threatening war with us. Interesting. And an English fleet. We'll just go right up here. So we do have eyes here. That's a scary army. A lot of these pretty good infantry. He doesn't seem to have any ships nearby. Our other spy will go by Montgomery, the heartland of Wales, and see what's going on. Alright. What we oh! That's a scary army. Let's take a peek right here. That's a strong army. Probably the one from Chester, I think. Prince Alfonso. He's a pretty good guy. Pretty good. I really hope he's just going for the Baron's Alliance to take him out. I don't want him coming up for war with me, but it might be the case. But luckily, we have this army, though it's not at the quality of his, with all these great armored swordsmen. We really need Sterling upgraded so that I can get all these units. Well, first, we need to defend Castletown. It's a very important strategic location. So we'll get some of these guys, some of these guys, some of these guys. Well, we already have them, so we'll go like that. Get some Huskarls in there. Up here we'll get these units, those 2 units. I know we can get Huskarls over here, so let's get 2 of those units. We need happiness. And we do need militia units, and we need happiness here, so we'll get these town watches to promote happiness in these new buildings. Since we do have trade with these grain exchanges now built. Luckily, we will get you the roads, since that's all we can afford. Now we're going to get 5,300 next turn, according to it. But we'll probably get some money by destroying Dublin. Oh, let's actually get our ship away. And Morbihan shall not fall. Alright, so I fear for King Magnus's life. I don't want him dead, but he was defeated at Lifford, unfortunately. Darn it, alright. Let's start pooling together our army. We'll take, actually, all of these units. That's the beginning of a decent force. Oh, we have... Since he's not the most loyal of generals, he will go in second in command to a nudge Schnuck. Well, actually, he could manage someplace. He could manage this place. Did that go up? I think it did. And they are a little bit happier, so we can give them a little bit more taxes. And we're getting 5% increase in population, so that's a fine job here. This guy's supposed to be like a great manager, yet, let's see, skilled bureaucrat, trade income, posture law. You know, he's supposed to be good for Old Order. Just Perth is really angry, and I don't know why. Unrest, insurgents, distance capital, a little bit, squalor. Interesting. It's a lot of squalor. Can't really fix that, unfortunately, but Town Watch will help, and it'll be complete in 2 turns. We got our noble, what do you call it, merchant. He will just stop by here to gather these for the turn, since we lost our merchant down south. There's nothing much else we can do. He's probably going to take Derry with that army. And if not, it might rebel. I don't know if it can rebel in a siege, but it might. If it's possible, it might. Oh, what we do need is to get this fleet up here so that we can transport our Huskarls down south immediately. That's what we actually need done. That poor fleet's all on its own. Do we have any other fleets around here? I feel like I'm missing one. I thought I had one up here. Oh, yes, our general. It has our general in it. So we'll just drop him off right here. And bring him down this way. Down through Scotland. He's a pretty decent guy. Hopefully I can get him to the front lines when I need him. And we'll bring this fleet back north. That guy has no loyalty. Do we actually have a mission? Yeah, we do. to blockade the port of Trim. We could have done that. What do we get for it, though? Some military units. I might actually just start doing these missions because they would help. So we'll have to make sure the English aren't coming up, and if he is, we'll have this army ready for him. What we're going to do is send this army down to this fort. Well, I feel like they should be in a central area, but there's no central fort to place them in, really. Because if the Welsh come here, this army will be far, far away, and there's no, like, easy passage from one side of this to the other, which is unfortunate, but it is the case. And I want to, again, we still want to protect Castletown. It's a very important asset. But he has no fleet, from what I can see. Carnarvon gets so much money, it seems like. Income, 1,000. Pretty good. Population of 9,000. Now, actually, let's see our castles. When can... This is close to upgrading. Well, not far. The Stirling's pretty far away. Everness isn't that far. And weak. These two are kind of like fading since they're far away from the front lines, but we'll have to keep them as a backup in case there is a problem. And on Staffnage, it's a pretty decent castle. And, you know, military base, since it is a nice peninsula and it's well protected. So, if we ever need to fall back. Since if we fail to do our aggressive expanding, since it is possible in either 2v1 or 3v1, I'm not sure how England's going to act right now. But we are going to push. We have made him destroy Northern Ireland, which is great. And soon Dublin, and maybe if we can go, we can push down to Cork before he can catch up to us. Which actually, oh, that's way down here. Maybe this town and make him destroy that if he doesn't want to get peace. Because I think after I take Dublin, I'm going to go, hey, we want peace. Get a nap out of him, and that's probably the best I can do to make sure he doesn't invade me. And then I can focus on Wales / either England if he joins them. But Wales is definitely at war with me unless I see if I can develop something. But we're going to destroy Dublin and then seek peace, because I don't want to take over Ireland. I can't hold it right now. Look how well I turned up the taxes in Derry. So we'll have 5,400 next turn, which is interesting. Still 18 regions, but you know we're going to lose Derry, and then we don't have much. And then I have to worry about these English army. It could easily come up to attack us. You might actually want to take out this tiny garrison from early in the game. Been sitting 25 turns there without doing anything. So let's just take a look at the statistics. We have ourselves on top, and England actually reversed its decline. He's actually still on top of Wales, and Ireland's going down a tad, but so are we. Hopefully you can start going back up. Gotta foster an economy. Militarily, we have dropped below England, which is bad, but we lost a lot of troops up in North Ireland. But Ireland, look at that. He's down to like not half, but a third of what he used to have. Or 2/3 of what he used to have, so he's down a third. And Wales is down a lot as well. And so we're all going down except for England. I don't know how England supports it. Production-wise, we're doing fine. So is Ireland, because he's destroying all his buildings at the same time, getting wealthy off his own destruction. But that'll, in the long run, it'll take him more to pay off. Territorially, we're still at 18 technically, but we're going to lose it. So I don't really count Derry as a province. Sorry guys, the game minimized again. Something I cannot control yet. And territorially, England and Wales are equal in territory, so at least they have reached a happy medium in their peace. And Ireland's technically down for now. Hopefully we can keep him down by taking Dublin. Alright. Financially, we are on top, just above Ireland, and Wales is starting to shoot out from his poor nature, and now he's getting some money. That makes England the poorest of all of us from his giant bloated military, since I think I'm much larger than him now, and yet he still has so many troops to outmatch me. But I'm scared about the new Welsh power that has been increasing. and population-wise, nobody cares. But where is Wales overall? Not that far behind England, and not that far behind ourselves, and he's still going up. So he's really versed himself and done well for himself over there. Let's say, we Norwegians do not want war. What do we want to say? I think did I go into it suddenly? Because I'm thinking back now that I didn't even say, let's send messages. Alright, we need to stop war. But your previously offered terms are unacceptable. We need a reasonable deal. Send. I would love to not be at war for a bit and take it slow and really see and watch what happens, but I don't. I'll gladly stay in Scotland for a bit since we are not in a position to take on the entire world at once. We'll have to see. And to England, your army are by Carlisle. Better stay by Carlisle. Yeah. Send that. If it doesn't, we'll have a problem with England. This poor place doesn't have much in it at all. But I don't know the income actually. At least North England now has an army. But I don't want to invade there, but we'll have to be careful and have this army just in defense in case. With this decent general, of course. Mercenaries? Oh, not those. They're so expensive. Alright guys, that's all I have for this term. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Hotseat so far and checked out the other perspectives and see what they are up to. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends. Let's just send the turn first. There we go. Now goodbye.